With the threat of federal budget cuts a very real concern, Mayor Adams traveled to Washington to meet with President Trump on what he called several key priorities for New York City.
Political reporter Marcia Kramer is here with more about that trip. Marcia.
Well, every time the mayor goes to Washington, it raises eyebrows because of the role the president played in getting the mayor's criminal case dismissed. But Adams is adamant that a good working relationship with Donald Trump is smart governing. He alerted New Yorkers to the visit while he was on the plane to D.C.
We're on a flight to D.C. to meet with the president and his administration to go over some important items that impact the city. We're looking forward to finding ways that we can collaborate together to address infrastructure and other funding items.
There he goes again. Mayor Adams making another pilgrimage to curry favor with Donald Trump, hoping to avert threatened cuts to federal aid expected to be in the so-called big beautiful budget the president wants Congress to pass. Aides say the mayor's shopping list includes federal funding for the 5 boroughs and money for infrastructure projects like the reconstruction of the BQE. But since this is a mayoral election year, some of the candidates just couldn't resist attacking Adams. State Senator Zilner Myrie said, quote, Adams already gave up his independence as mayor to save himself from criminal prosecution. Now Trump and his cronies are coming to collect, and New York City will keep paying the price. Newly elected Republican City Councilman Frank Moreno begs to differ.
I think it's certainly a good idea. I think whoever the mayor is should have a good relationship with whoever the president is, quite frankly. That's where I think some of the Democrats running are really kind of shooting themselves in the foot by running against Trump, because they're going to have to work with Trump.
Now, the meeting with the president and administration officials lasted about an hour. It's unclear whether the mayor got any firm promises on such things as state and local tax deductions and Medicaid cuts, because the budget bill is still being worked out by both houses of Congress.
Well, Marcia, I mean, why does it seem so important then for the mayor to make this trip and meet with President Trump?
Well, look, he's running for re-election, and look, he's got 2 lines, one that has to do with anti-Semitism and one that deals with safety and affordable city. He apparently thinks that if he shows that he can deliver for New York City, that this will improve his standing. Of course, that remains to be seen.
Yeah, the question, though, is can he win? The all-important question. I'm sure you have an answer.
You know, I tell you the truth, there is a path for him to win, depending on how many people. There's going to be so many people running in the general election that he might be able to wiggle in. But I think also, you know, the court just released some documents, and it's going to remain to be seen what are in those documents and whether it helps or it hurts.
That's an important point.
Yep.
Marcia, thank you.
Thanks, Marcia.